The Chief of Naval Staff Vice Admiral Ibok Eteiba says there is need for balanced level of spiritual maturity for personnel of the armed forces to complement the fighting power against insurgency in some parts of the country, as all personnel retain physical competence to achieve victory. It made this known at the groundbreaking ceremony of the Nigerian Navy Worship Centers in Abuja. Correspondent Kikelemo Okiri reports.
The current spate of insecurity across some parts of the country has hampered government efforts at emplacing enduring peace and development over the past years. The Chief of Naval Staff explained that the erection of the worship centers within the barrack is important as provision of living accommodation and other administrative and operational commitments.
Because a balanced level of spiritual maturity is necessary for the military personnel to maintain the required level of conceptual and moral comportment of his fighting power.
He says the erection of the worship center would help build the moral fiber of citizenry to provide emotional stability, as well as moral encourage needed to contribute positively to the national development.
As we lay the foundation of these worship places today, I believe we are laying the foundation for the spiritual and moral development of the service. Considering the large number of personnel that would dwell in barracks and other barracks within Abuja, there are great prospects for the spiritual development of a huge proportion of naval personnel and their family members that will make use of these worship places.
According to clergy, the worship center will improve moral development of the service considering the large number of personnel.
The public out there, if they can borrow a leaf, that there is more we can share together than what might separate us. So let everybody come together so that we will demonstrate that we are one.
Because the military, we have so many parts. The spiritual aspect of our job is very, very important. We are talking of going to war. And if you are not prepared for heaven, when you go to war and you cannot come back again, what is your hope?
So that independently we don't operate, but also we have shared values. We have common values, we have shared values, we have our specific values, but these are areas that bring us together, and to a large extent, it has been flourishing and fulfilling.
The high point of the event was the groundbreaking and prayers for the worship centers.
The shores of the sea, our officers and men are giving their best to defend our great nation. Oh Allah, except you protect them, then they shall be without any protection.
For the Nigerian Navy personnel, their families, their wards, and grant salvation to all who come into this place to worship.
Kikelemo Okiri, TV